So what are you planning to do if you leave your job and you have a 401k there, a pension at your job, or you don't have anything at all? I'm going to tell you exactly what steps you need to take to make sure that you are transitioning your money properly and that you are making sure your taxes are in order. And then I'm going to give you some pointers if you don't actually have a 401k or pension at your current job. So keep watching. Hi there, and thanks for joining me at the Financial Spotlight. I'm Chantrell. I'm here to give you financial tips and tricks that are going to help you on your road to know your money. And today we are talking about leaving our current jobs and going to a new job or starting a business. How are you going to transition your finances from that current job on over to your new job? So the first things first is if you have a 401k at your current employer, then what you can do is there's a couple of things that you can do actually. The first thing that you can do is just keep it there with that employer's financial institution. So for example, in my company, we have Nationwide. If I decide to stay with my company, if I decide to leave my company and keep the money with the financial institution where I work now, then that means that I would leave my money with Nationwide. Nationwide would then communicate with me faced, one-on-one, and then I can go onto the website and then update my 401k information, etc., and it'll stay there for the long haul until I retire or until I need to withdraw or whatever the case may be. The second thing that you can do if you have a 401k with your job, your current job, is to go ahead and roll that 401k over into the financial institution at your new employer. So if you have if you have a job that's going to offer a 401k plan, you can contact them and ask them what type of or what financial institution they use, and then communicate with them so that you can roll that 401k from your current location into another location. For example, if you have it in Nationwide now and you want to roll it over to Fidelity, then you can just roll it on over. And then it will be in that account, and then you will manage it from there. The next thing that you can do is just cash it all out. You can take a lump sum of your 401k, cash that out, and have it for you to manage it as you see fit. I do not necessarily recommend that because of the tax implications, but of course you can always have the taxes taken out and then manage it from there. Put it in your own IRA account, put it in your own certificate of deposit account, put it in your own money market. You can do any of those things because it is ultimately your money. Now, the next area we're going to cover is if you have a pension with your current employer and you want to find out what you can do with that pension. So a pension is a little bit different from a 401k. It could be your retirement. A lot of state agencies, counties, cities have pensions, and other organizations have pensions as well. So if you have a pension in your current job, then you have a few options with that as well. First things first, you can go ahead and keep it there, like I said in the previous one. So you can keep your pension in the current pension account and not touch it at all, and just opt to have monthly payments coming out of it, such as like an annuity, when you reach the age of retirement. And so you're going to trust that that organization or that financial institution is going to make sure that you get your pension payments every single month or quarter or however they make payments. The second thing that you can do, of course, is to cash it out as a lump sum. Again, I suggest that you get the taxes taken out of that distribution because you do not want to owe a large amount of taxes on the distribution. You can also opt to have both. So you can either have the pension, like take out a portion of the pension and then leave the rest in the financial institution it's in now, and then opt to have monthly payments coming out every single month when you reach the age of retirement. These are a couple of ways that you can make sure that you are making the best financial decisions for you and your family if you decide to leave your current employer. Now, my suggestion is if you do decide to leave your current employer and you're going to withdraw the money out of your 401k or your pension, there's a few tax implications or tax little bonuses that I want to tell you. One is make sure that you have the institution take out the taxes. Like I said before, take the taxes out that you're supposed to take. I would have them hold or withhold anywhere from 10 to 20% of the distribution so that you make sure that you don't owe money on the distribution. Second, make sure that if you use the distribution for medical expenses, school expenses, such as you're going to college or your child is going to college or anything like that, or to purchase a new home, make sure that you have records that show all of that. So then when it is tax time, you can prove that you use those finances to go towards one of those financial operations so that they can give you more of a break on your taxes at tax time. Hey, have you had a chance to join the family yet? If not, go ahead and click the subscribe button and join the family today. And also turn on those notifications so that you can know exactly when we're going to post here on the Financial Spotlight channel. All those juicy financial tips and tricks for you. We'd love to have you. And finally, if you were at a company or you're at a company now and you're leaving and you're either starting your own business or you're going to another organization and you don't have a pension and you don't have a 401k, guess what I'm going to say? That's right. I'm going to urge you to please start an account for yourself. Either open up a traditional or Roth IRA or even a SEIP IRA. And you can do that if you are self-employed and you're going to start your own company. Please, I urge you to make sure that you are saving your money for retirement. I have an entire book ebook on retirement and what are the steps in order to get to your retirement. I'll go ahead and link that in the description box below because it is imperative that you are preparing yourself for retirement at least 10 years ahead. You can start now if you have 30 years to go, because at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you have enough money to make sure that you are living the life that you want to live when you are retired. I hope this information has helped you. Go ahead and share with your friends and family. Make sure that you go down in the description box and click that link so that you can get that retirement booklet. And by all means, we ask that if you would like to be a part of the Financial Spotlight family, go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to have you. We'll see you next time. Bye.